Evening, and welcome to Monday Night Live. My name is Mark Scahill, and I've organized a stand up against ICE drive so we can do something here in Iowa to help our friends in Minneapolis and Minnesota. So there's a table in the back. There's a sheet on your table that talks about where the money, whatever we raise, items, where it's going to go. The Powwow Coffee Company is in the heart of the Somali area of South Minneapolis. And whatever we collect between tonight and again on Wednesday night, February 4th at Maggie's Rumble Room with the Brother Trucker Show, we'll take all that stuff up the next day to that compound, and they will distribute it to people in the city, to families that are in hiding, and to protesters on the street. So take a look at that list. If there's anything you can come up with that you'd like to donate, tonight's probably too late. You don't have it yet, but the 4th at Maggie's would be a great time. There's also at the bottom of that list the two Venmos and PayPal that you can pay that way, and that would go directly to them immediately. It'll get there before we get there. So whatever you can do, we would greatly appreciate it. It's sad what's happened over the last few weeks up there, and I'd like to have just a moment of silence for Renee Good and Alex Preddy. Thank you. And with that, I'm going to have Robin Anderson step up. She's going to share a poem with you. And she's got cupcakes in the back that I guess helped her come up with this poem.
My name's Robin. As Mark said, I did make the cupcakes. And today, while I was in the middle of making those cupcakes, because I tend to my mind does stuff, and I wrote this. I'm making cupcakes because sometimes survival looks like sugar and repetition. And if I put on a headset and I let the world come to me filtered, music pressed against my ear, I can forget just for a minute what is loud and cruel and demanding outside my kitchen. So I scoop, I level, I release. There is something holy about the rhythm of it, the way my hands know what to do, even when my heart is tired of knowing too much. These cupcakes are for musicians, the kind we don't just listen to, the kind who have listened for us and made music from what they heard. There's Annie who stands up every day for injustice, not because it's easy, but because silence is something she won't do. I keep thinking about their album cover. The sparkler held out like a promise, like a dare, like a small, deliberate light refusing to apologize for being visible. That sparkler is not just decoration. It's a signal. It's saying we are still here. I might get a little verklempt here. And we will still shine. Their voice is that sparkler. Their music is the way light travels even when the room is trying to stay dark. So I scoop batter, I breathe, I listen, and for a while, the world softens, and the resistance tastes like vanilla. I'm here to introduce the band, too, Ann and Dave. They'll be joined tonight by Ben Mars, Jim Stevens, Russ Tomlinson, Taylor Ducharme-Jones, Tanner Taylor, Melvin James. And they would like me to thank their sponsors. Is it Chuck Smith? State Farm? Is that right? And they also want me to remind you that no one gets paid for this. It's all donations. So you can Venmo, I think you can PayPal even, or you can just give them cash. I think they love that. But anyway, Ducharme-Jones Band.
Robin, that was so sweet. I know, you guys have all seen my wardrobe probably 20 times or more, but you haven't seen this.
It's in all the pictures from 10 years ago.
Oh my God. You go through Mark's book and you go, oh yeah, that's that shirt again. That's us. Yeah.
Well, I
I'm
want to
not-
thank Gene Allen for this fabulous coat. Takes a village to take care of a band, you know. We're so excited to be here tonight. We've, finished our album Lumina, and it's just been such a fun project and labor of love, and writing the songs and working on arranging and producing and recording. But everybody that's here tonight has been on the record, so people will be kind of coming and going a little bit. Thank you all.
done, you've got one shot. So make it good. Yeah, make it good. I don't wanna be no Western hero. Leave my bones in the desert sand. I don't wanna be no Western hero. I've drawn in this game of love. I don't wanna be no Western hero. Leave my bones in the desert sand. I don't wanna be no Western hero. Leave on in this game of love. Right on, thank you.
That's a song that Dave first recorded back in the 80s in California. And, we were listening to a bunch of old demos a while back. It was on a demo that they were doing for a record company. And we were just listening back and we thought, that's kind of a cool song. So anyway, we brought it back. This next song called Runaway Train, we've been working on it for a while, but this is a song inspired by a relationship we had with a songwriter in Austin who was, when he was young, was a really brilliant writer, recorded a really great album out in LA, and with kind of all the big producers, all the names, I don't remember them, but anyway, he after his album came out, he was touring the world with Steve Earle. He had a psychotic break and lost his way. And we met him a little later on when he was taking care of himself in Austin. And Dave played quite a bit of music with him. He was Songwriter of the Year in Austin in 2012. And then he fell off the rails again. So this is about dealing with mental health issues and addiction issues and things that just take you off your path. It's called Runaway Train. Train whistles blow at crossings as they warn of their approach. And was it really you I saw, or maybe just your ghost? We're all looking for protection, to shelter from the rain. You got a one-way ticket on a runaway train. It's just a one-way ticket on a runaway train. You got a one-way ticket on a runaway train. It's just a one-way ticket on a runaway train.
Good, y'all. Feel free to
That
whoop
was Jimmy
it up.
Stevens back there on drums. Got Ben Mars over here on bass. Tanner Taylor back there on keys. Of course, my partner in crime, Dave Ducharme-Jones over here on.
And crime it is, isn't it?
Some of it's probably criminal, yeah. So this next song, you know, you got to be mean sometimes, right? Yeah. So this next song is really about, you know, kind of up to here with somebody, and it's called "Forget You." And you know, honestly, there's kind of a national conversation about who we'd like to forget. So, you know, you can put whoever's name you want in there or whoever's face you want in there. I wanna forget your name. Thank you.
A special guest on drums,
Taylor Ducharme-Jones. So happy. So the guys that are up here playing were on the record. So Taylor came over and recorded a couple of songs with us, and Tanner and Russ, and of course our band, Ben and Jimmy, and then our friend Melvin James, who's going to get up here in a minute. So we recorded home. So we were able to kind of take our time and do it between projects.
and in our underwear.
Yeah.
That's a big plus.
Well, you'll
do,
notice
man.
there are no pictures of us recording at home, and there's a pretty good reason for that.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to play a different guitar. Keep talking.
Okay. This next song, this is also kind of a throwback. This next song is a song that Dave recorded with a band that he played with for a long time in Austin called the Rain Ravens. And he wrote this with Andy Van Dyke from that band, and it's always been one of our favorites. There's a bunch of good music on those albums. But we, again, just decided, kind of listening back to all of our stuff, decided to bring it back and freshen it up a little bit.
As I look at tomorrow, I may as well be blind. The bone of my dead hero I scattered on the road behind. I made it through my soul and you. Through the valley of the shadow, I thought I heard a sound. My name being spoken, I did not turn around. I hold on to Thank you very much. What a band. Come on, man. We are so fortunate, you know. Got another guest? A former Monday Night Live artist, featured artist, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Melvin James. Melvin helped us out on a couple of songs on the record, just because he's a good guy and he's a good friend and he's always got great ideas. Oh yes, he's modeling some of our merch. It's in the back there.
We do have T-shirts in the back and CDs for sale. Our granddaughter Lucy is in charge of sales back there. She'll be happy to show you around. Next month, she'll be your cookie dealer because she will be picking up her Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, they start them in Girl Scouts and then, you know.
Yeah, all right. How's that go, Dave?
This next song is kind of takes me back to my roots, just as a kid, listening to country rock and all the, Emmy Lou and Linda Ronstadt and all those people. I like to write a little bit of, throw a little country in there. So it's called Second Chances. Hearts are won and hearts are lost every day. And why should I try again and risk you walking away? Melvin James. No, it was so fun to, open up our studio and invite Melvin to come in and kind of give us some feedback and ideas. He's so creative, it's great. This next song is, it's funny. I write a lot of songs about, having time apart from whoever it is you're with. Maybe it's just after decades together, right? A little bit of fantasy,
Go ahead, tell them. Because I'd like to hear it too.
Anyway.
No, I think that's perfectly fine, honey.
Oh, well, thank you. This next song is called Whoa, Oh, Oh, Oh. You can remember, but I don't forget. So quick to anger and so slow to forgive.
Tell me what I did to make you feel this way. Maybe something I said or something you need to say.
Whoa, oh, oh,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
whoa, oh. Years trail behind me, so many good times gone. I can look in the mirror now and embrace the flaws.
no longer afraid to feel what's in my heart. I can't stop your little world from falling apart, falling apart.
Oh, whoa, oh,
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Babe, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but
I don't know, it just seems like you're not listening.
no, you don't listen to me because I told you more.
Well, we're gonna have to work on that, I know.
I know.
I'm gonna dance till the morning comes. Find some romance before it's said and done. Don't waste my time with your selfish ways.
I'm doing alright on my own today, on my own.
Oh, whoa, oh,
Whoa, 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 whoa,
oh, whoa, oh,
whoa,
Okay, I want to just take a minute, and that was Taylor Ducharme-Jones on drums back there. I want to take a moment and just acknowledge kind of the insanity of everything that's going on in the world right now. This next song, Wavelength, is about trying to connect with people that have passed on. So all of us have experienced loss. If we haven't, we will. And especially in the stages of grief, I think there are times when you're wondering, where is that person? Are they really gone? And can I connect with them? And I know my own experience has been having that desire, that real strong wish, and as a teenager and later on, just really longing for that connection and trying to maybe make that happen. So anyway, in that spirit, I'd like you guys to pull out your phones and turn your flashlights on, and I'd like to bring the house lights down, and let's just take a moment to send a little love to Minnesota and the just incredible grief and sadness that's happening around the world with the death of Alex Preddy and all the others that we've lost in the last few months. I know we're all feeling it, and we're going to need each other to get through all this, so let's just have a moment of silence. That's a beautiful thing. Thank you so much. Scanning a frequency Tomlinson back there on drums. And helping out on percussion. Melvin James over here. Thank you all for making some space for that. This next song is the last song on the record, and then we're going to take a little break. We're going to come back. We've got a fun second set, so stick around. I want, hey, Luke, are you back there? Luke, as Robin said, the way everybody gets paid up here is through love and donation. So Luke is going to pass the bucket around with Laura.
He's not here.
Oh, they already did? Oh, okay. Oh, Luke's not here. Never mind. Well, never mind. I can't see what's going on.
Tim's coming back around.
Did they go home?
Never mind. All right, we have one more from the album. If you don't have the CD, we've got them for sale back there. We also have some Lumina t-shirts. I hope you'll pick one up. And stayed in bed all morning just to pass the time. There's something wrong here, there can be no denying. One of us is changing, or maybe we just stopped trying. It used to be so easy being here with you. You were light and breezy, and I knew just what to do. Now you seem so unhappy. I feel like a fool. And it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. Something inside has died, and I can't hide it. I just can't fake it. No, no. There'll be good times again for me and you, but we just can't stay together, don't you feel it too? I'm glad for what we had and how I once loved you. But it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. Something inside has died, and I can't hide it. I just can't fake it. No, no. Stayed in bed all morning just to pass the time. There's something wrong here, there can be no denying. One of us is changing, or maybe we just stopped trying. very much. Lindsay Moon is going to interview us in just a little bit, so we'll see y'all in just a few.
In the quiet spaces of nature, so that's what Raise My Wonder is all about.
Find me in the flowers. I'm tired of waiting, and I'll come back to your side when the fireflies they begin to rise tonight. I raise my wonder. What did I say? Is it whispering my name? Ooh, can you hear it? Can you hear it? Whispering my name. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Whispering my name. Ooh, feel it on your skin. Can you let it in? Find me in the flowers beyond the gated, and I'll come back to your side when the fireflies they begin to rise I raise my wonder. What did it say? Is it whispering my name? Ooh, can you hear it? Can you hear it? Whispering my name. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Whispering my name. Ooh, feel it on your skin. Can you let it in? When the fireflies begin to rise.
How about Ducharme-Jones on the mood?
We've all had times, and maybe just me, when you're going somewhere and you wanna see all the way to the end, everything in between. As if knowing the road will keep you here with me. But we don't need no golden gate to know that we're going straight. seem like double when you're waiting for the road to turn and give you a break. When the snow and the rain starts falling, I'm telling you, darling, please don't make my mistake. 'Cause there was a time I was looking for trouble, trouble on the double, coming down the line, looking for trouble, trouble on the double, coming down the line, and I found it every time. And you don't need no golden gate to know that you're going straight. Just follow love, not the fear. Traveling by heart's the only way to see. Oh, oh, traveling by heart's the only way to see. When you're driving late at night, the only thing you see is your own headlights, and you start to drift off the road. Know that you never have to do it alone. You don't need no golden gate to know that you're going straight. Follow the love, not the fear. Traveling by heart's the only way to see. Traveling by heart, you don't need no golden gate to know that you're going straight. Just follow love, not the fear. Traveling by heart's the only way to see. Oh, oh, traveling by heart's the only way to see.
Thank you so much.
I'm living in a cornfield. It's high above my head. And the ground is soft and damp here. It makes a cool bed. It makes a receive the sun and rain. Putting my hand in the dirt, beneath my cover of green. And feel something growing inside of me. I'm living in a cornfield, surprised it even fits here anymore. Coming on the road behind. Forget where I've been, don't know where I'm going. The six strings are my heart and soul, I told you. Yeah, think about the price I paid. And tonight, just like 1,000 dreams, I'm in your arms, and the rain comes down, silver and blue, and it's beautiful.
Okay, I'm just kidding. This one is mine, but now that I have your attention. My name is Lindsay, and we're going to talk to Dave and Ann about this new record for a couple minutes. Since we have been really wonderfully paying tribute to some of what's been going on in Minneapolis, I do want to note before we get started that in addition to Renee Good and Alex Preddy, there have been 6 ICE deaths in detention that have been disclosed so far this year. In addition, there were 31 deaths of American citizens in federal custody in 2025. That's the highest number of deaths since 2004. Everyone so far this year who has died in custody has been between the ages of 34 and 68. Heber Sanchez Dominguez, Victor Manuel Diaz, Parati La, Luis Beltran Yanez Cruz, Luis Gustavo Nunez Carcereas, and Gerardo Lunas Campos. If I mispronounced any of those names, I apologize. The federal government decided at the beginning of the second Trump administration that it was no longer important to deal with diacritics in punctuation, which are the special punctuation characters over names in other languages that tell us how to pronounce them. So,
That's crazy.
incredibly
That's
terrible
incredible.
statistics there. So, yeah.
Can I remind everybody, there is a thing on your table that is going to be a drive to help folks in Minneapolis. And we've started, Mark Scahill is kind of heading this up.
Yep.
There's a list of items on there, and we're going to wrap this up next week at the first Wednesday at Maggie's with Brother Trucker. So please bring, if you haven't brought something already or you just heard about it, please come down and join us at Maggie's, and we will put these items together. Yeah.
Okay. So thank you for taking a moment to acknowledge that. We're going to move on to talk about this amazing new record. Okay, so the album name Lumina, you intentionally chose that. Can you talk to us a little bit about why?
I think I came up with the idea for like illuminate, illumination, something that has to do with light, you know, and lighting up something. And Lumina, I tell you the truth, I wasn't sure if it was a real word until I searched it. I was like, yeah, that, you know, it sounded like it fit the cover and the concept, you know.
We were driving down to Austin to visit friends in July, and you know, it was the 100-degree Texas heat, and Independence Day had just passed, and we were feeling pretty dark about everything that was happening in the country. And as we're driving down, I was kind of scrolling through social media, and I saw some artwork by John D. Graham, who happens to be kind of an iconic Austin songwriter, artist, been around forever, and he's just, you know, done some amazing projects. But anyway, he creates these beautiful bears in his artwork, and the bear that I saw, he kind of brought. I think he had drawn it a while ago, but he brought it out, and the little bear is holding a sparkler. And just in that moment of driving, Dave and I were talking about all the things going on in the country, and I saw that, and it was like, oh my God, it just felt like hope, you know? It felt like light. And I told Dave, I said, I'm going to reach out to John D. Graham and see if we can use that for the record. And yeah, so that's where that came from.
I love that little bear holding the sparkler.
Yes.
It's awesome art.
yeah.
I think it represents
It's on
the
your
album.
shirt.
It represents the album really well. If you want it on a T-shirt, they're back there at the merch table. So let's talk about the music that's on the record. I want to start with "Oh Whoa Oh Oh." So I listened to this song for the first time, and I can't be the only person in here. Has anybody who comes to see Ann and Dave regularly ever thought what it sounds like when they fight with each other? I'm sure it never happens, but I've wondered. So in this song, you put it to melody. How many times did it take you to record that?
Oh, the little breakdown thing? The one
argument?
time.
We did it on the first take.
On the first take.
It came real easy, let me say. And we actually said, well, you want to do it again? And I don't think we could. I don't think we could recreate it. I think that was so spontaneous, we weren't even thinking. It was just...
And whenever we fight, there's music in the background.
What's usually playing? Carole King? So what was it like trying to rehearse that, to be able to recreate it for the show tonight?
You know, we didn't really even rehearse it. It was Melvin's idea.
Yeah.
Wherever Melvin is, it's your fault. But he was like, yeah, you guys need to, like, in the middle there, you know, start kind of yelling at each other or something, but doing something, you know. And so we were like, well, that sounds kind of crazy, but let's try it. And we did. Turned the mic up and hit record, and we did it. And it was like, okay, that's it. We can't do it anybody. You can't rehearse something like that.
Well, we did rehearse it on Sunday with the band. We did a little prep for the show.
Wasn't that great,
and that was the first time we ever argued live, you know?
So it's usually in melody like that, regardless of what's happening, or?
Oh, yeah, we're always, what are you doing? I don't know, but I'm gonna... Yeah, it's like that around our house all the time.
I'm so pissed off.
Yeah, I'm so pissed off. Take out the trash.
Oh, dear. Okay. So, this is your 4th studio album. Is it the first one with a cover?
With a cover song? No, we put a cover on all our records. And we did I think the last record was a Jimi Hendrix tune. The record before that was...
We did a Dolly Parton tune, Jolene.
Jolene.
And on the first album, what did we do?
Oh, you know what? I don't think we did that on the first record.
I could swear we have a cover, but I don't remember. No, the Traffic song was from an album that Dave recorded before we were doing Ducharme-Jones. It's on a Dave Ducharme-Jones album. Mm-hmm. And I love that recording. We're going to do that second set.
Okay. So for the It's Too Late, it's a great cover. I love how you sing it on the record. That record was additionally released in 1971. The song is off the album Tapestry. It was selected for Album of the Year, received a Grammy for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance, Record of the Year, and stayed at the Billboard Hot 100 and the Easy Listening charts for 5 weeks. When Tapestry came out, it really made a political statement for Carole King. Why was it important for you to record that song now?
That song is just an iconic breakup song. It really is. And that album was just iconic for everybody there that remembers it. You know, and, you know, I loved Carole King and, you know, Emmylou and Linda Ronstadt, all like women coming out, like empowered women. You know, women that were basically saying, I am here. And, you know, I am, you know, I mean, really, it was equal rights. It was, you know, it was a time, again, a time of hope, right? Yeah.
Yeah, let's not forget that Carole King launched James Taylor.
Right. Behind every successful man, there's a Carole King. Or an Ann
Ducharme-Jones.
There's some truth to that.
I want to revisit Runaway Train. That track has made me cry every time I've listened to the record. It's a really deep song. I think everybody in here who is a creative has at some point maybe struggled with someone in their life who's dealing with some really intense challenges. What is your advice on working through those challenges with artistic partners?
Say that again.
What is your advice for people who are creatives and trying to work through things like that with their creative partners?
Oh, well, first of all, I think artists are probably prone to, mental health issues, just simply because we are sensitive, empathic, emotional, and I think sometimes loss and trauma are part of the history of an artist. Maybe that's partly what comes out in their work. So, I think my advice is always honor your trauma, honor your pain. We're all human. We all feel it. And, with art, it's just visual art, musical art, any kind of creative endeavor, writing, it's just a great way to, work through that.
Sure. Okay, question for Dave specifically. Yes. When you're soloing, what's going through your mind? What are you thinking about?
I wish I knew. I hope that I'm not really thinking about much. What I'm trying to do is react to what's going on, I'm more of a reaction type of player, emotionally driven and moved to what I'm going to do. So, I'm not really thinking more than I'm just trying to feel and put something across that the song is making me feel, the notes I choose and stuff. So that's where I am. I try to be melodic. I try to be, like if I was singing, although sometimes I get a little, crazy, but most of the time I'm thinking, how is this moving me emotionally? How is this note making me feel? And, I kind of try to do that, Thank you. Appreciate that.
I've heard Dave, on a couple of occasions, I have heard Dave perform really sick on stage. Like one time at Strange Brew, he had a temperature of 102. I think it started as the gig started, and he was near collapse. In fact, when he took his guitar, he sat in the front row and soloed out of his mind with a fever. It was the best solo on the planet. It was,
There we go.
It was like he had left his body. It was amazing.
I need a fever. It's
Okay,
gonna be
well-
a good night. I'm sick as hell. Well, I learned a long time ago, you can't cancel a gig. As a musician, we can't call in sick. We don't have PTO or anything like that. And if you call in sick, which I did once in San Francisco, had a great gig. This gig I've been waiting for. I got ill. I called him up. I said, hey, I'm sick, man. I can't do it. Click. Never heard from him again. So I was like, okay, I get it. You're there whether you feel like it or not.
Well, it's been a intense virus season, so if somebody wants to cough on Dave, come on up here.
Yeah, I need some new licks. Come on.
But for real, I know that you spend an incredible amount of time preparing for your own shows as well as other artists that come up here. There's a standard, I think, idea among people that start learning different art forms that it takes 10,000 hours to master something. Would you say 10,000 hours? How many hours do you think you spent playing guitar since Monday Night Live started 5 years ago?
Oh, God. I couldn't even calculate off the top of my head. I have no idea.
We're not very good at math either.
I can that's a real weak point. But it does take a lot of focus and a lot of listening and, prep. And a lot of the stuff isn't like in my wheelhouse, but I have to kind of find my way into it, where it works for me and it works for the person that we're, backing up. So
Sure.
I spend a lot of time.
Well, so speaking of Monday Night Live, tonight we are being treated to Ducharme-Jones and their new record, but we've got several other dates coming up this spring. What are you most excited about that's coming up in the next couple of months?
I am totally excited about every Monday Night Live we have coming up. So next month, James Tutson is going to join us again. So happy to have him back. at the end of March. We are so thrilled to have Lily Hyatt joining
Lily
us
Hyatt's coming,
from
yes.
Nashville. And we're looking forward to learning her material and seeing, that's just going to be a ton of fun. And then this is something that Russ has been working on. He's wanted to do a classic album for a long time. So we are going to do Jackson Brown, Run It On Empty. And then in May, we are going to wrap it up with another Monday Night Live does Monday Night Live. And that's just going to be a who knows what,
It's still in the planning stages.
It's just going to be a loose
I've
party.
got a concept. Okay, I'll tell you in 2 weeks. I'll let you know in 2 weeks. We'll find out.
Okay, well, I've got 2 more questions, and
Yeah.
then we'll let you go, and then we'll get back to music. When you started producing Monday Night Live, it was for Iowa artists. And I know that you've had a goal to bring in some folks from other states. Melvin James from Minneapolis is one of them. He's here tonight. What does it mean to you that Lily Hyatt is coming to play?
To me, it means big. Because I was pitching that idea for 3 years now.
And you tried to get a hold of her when you did the John Hyatt cover night, right? To see if she'd come up and play some of her dad's songs?
We were actually thinking about her before that. We
Yeah.
were kind of really interested in Lily, and then
We
but
even sent her a message on her Facebook page or website, I think.
That's not really how you get a hold of a Nashville
I know,
artist.
but we didn't know any other way, But we sent this nice note. Hey, you want to come play us? We didn't hear anything.
So anyway, you'll want to be listening to her new album that she put out last year. So it's a great record, and
Yeah, I'd
sure
like to
you'll hear-
give a shout out to another local business, Vinyl Cup Records, because Luke Dickens was actually the guy who put me in touch. And, because I asked him, I just said, hey, man, I want to get, Lily Hyatt on Monday Night Live. Do you think she'd do it? Oh, yeah, he'd do it. Sent me the link to it, he introduced me to her manager, and then we got talking, and then we got the date, and then we made it happen. So, yeah. What's that? What date? It's March 30th.
March 30th.
We have the last Monday in February, March, April, and then it's the third Monday in May, because we don't usually do Memorial Day or Labor Day.
Which makes sense. Everybody wants to be barbecuing. Okay, speaking of barbecues, any updates about Porch Fest 2026?
Oh, I've got all sorts of fun people coming for Porch Fest. I'm not quite ready to release the names, but some of them are here this evening. So.
Yeah, some of them are standing in here this evening. Yes.
Wonderful. Well, Ann and Dave, thank you so much. The new record is Lumina. CDs and T-shirts are available at the back. They are really comfy and soft T-shirts, thanks to Blake Van Houten and the folks at the T-shirt shop. So make sure to go get one. And what's a preview of what we're going to hear in the next set?
We're going to do a mix of some of our old stuff, and
He's looking at the set list.
There's going to be I'm looking at it right here, and maybe
We're
a
going to
couple
start
of
with
covers. So we're going to do
we're
some
gonna start
deep,
with an acoustic song.
We're going to do some deep cuts on
Yeah.
this next one.
Thank you both so much.
Thank you, Lindsay. Oh my God.
Should I sit down?
So if you come out and hear our acoustic shows, you're familiar with this song. But this was a song that we wrote on a trip we had out in Colorado. It's called Cabin Fever. And, we're driving across Nebraska. We actually wrote a couple of songs during that week. But that Nebraska drive is a long damn drive. So, yeah. We were staying up in a cabin up in Pine, just outside of the Red Rock area. A friend of ours has a very primitive cabin. Has a nice deck, some bird feeders.
Loud enough? Because it's okay, I can just sit here and do this. The coffee's cooking in the kitchen, the bed is warm, the moon's still up, but I can hear the dawn, and you slide in next to me. Say, close your eyes, it's okay. Cabin fever, we got all day. Indian summer, the days are long. Winter's coming, I can feel it in my bones. But today the sun is big and bright, and the little river flows. Cabin fever, that's the way it goes. Took a little trip down the hill to this town called Bailey. And they had like 4 bars and 2 dispensaries, and we weren't going down to wash our clothes. That's what we were curious. Had all these great herbs and spices.
The funny names.
Yeah. We're going down to Bailey in the afternoon. Blue dream and tangerine, a never-ending honeymoon. Blue trees through the pine. Cabin fever is gentle on my mind. I poke the fire and you pour the tea, living in this Rocky Mountain high, where the castles meet the sky. The big city's no place for me. Cabin fever, that's alright with me. Cabin fever, just you and me.
All right, give us a minute. We're going to get the band back up.
There we go. Once again, thanks Robin Anderson for making those wonderful, delicious
Yes.
cupcakes.
Everybody get your
Scahill
cupcake?
Mark Scahill for feeding us backstage tonight.
Yeah,
Y'all
Jim and Lavinna Holtz and Mark Scahill are responsible for feeding the crew. And, you know, to all the staff back there, don't forget the chocolate cream pie. This next song is about a little wild blonde in Austin.
Yeah, I know. Rub it in my face.
Dave wrote this song and a lot of the lyrics himself, and he brought them in. I'm like, what the hell is this, you know? But he was writing about our yellow lab. It's called The Girl Is Gone. Or at least that's what he said.
She's got a mind made up. She don't look bad. Well, she's all hell bent with one wheel off the track. Now she's picking up dirt to cover her tracks and rides the wind in a gold Cadillac. So many faces she wants to see. The girl is gone. The girl is gone. The girl is gone. She don't take it slow. It's just go, go, go. She rolls and rolls. Yeah, she's a rolling stone. She's kicking up dirt to cover her tracks and rides the wind in a gold Cadillac. So many places she wants to be. The girl is gone. The girl is gone. The girl is gone. Yeah, she's gone. The girl is gone. The girl is gone. The girl is gone.
Tomlinson back there on percussion. Jimmy Stevens on drums. Tanner Taylor on keys. Ben Mars on bass. Dave Ducharme-Jones on. That was fun having Russ
I
up here.
love that beeped up rhythm section we got going.
I know. Might get used to that.
I feel like Santana.
So I think we played this song a time or two out. We've been working on a new song. We got a couple of new songs, but we're gonna. Oh, never mind.
What was that, Rosanna? Dana?
How many of those kombuchas have you had, Ann?
Never mind. Not that I haven't ever done that before.
No, you're perfect on it.
No, we put this one on the list because we love doing the background vocals on it. It's from our first record. It's called Crazy Heart. I looked away, my heart, too afraid to lose it. I heard you say, new start. You knew we had to prove it. I could walk away right now. The flames burning behind me. I could go unscathed somehow. I know what I should do, but my crazy heart keeps on loving you.
Thank you so much.
I love it when those guys sing background vocals.
Yeah, what was Elvis's backup band singers? Was that Tanner? What was Elvis's? The Dijonettes? I don't know what's. Oh, the Jordanaires, yeah. I knew it sounded like mustard.
The what?
All right, now this is the song that we've kind of been working on. We're, messing around with getting ready to record a little bit. It's called Hearts on Fire. We're just shaking it out and working on arrangements and vocals, and it's so much fun to do that before we record, because then when we get in the studio, we're comfortable with where we're at with a new song.
A sultry look, a strong desire, dangers real.
Thank you.
I want to throw a shout out to my sister that's been locked in the back there with the t-shirts and CDs. Thank you, Sarah. I think she came to the show and then just got put back there. Family duty. And also, I'd like to do a shout out to XPK that gave us some brand new monitors up here that sound frickin' great.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're really a step up.
And thank you to everybody that is helping with Monday Night Live. You know, all the staff, everybody that's here. It's amazing. So. I picked this next song to put on the list because I love it. And it's a you know, kind of a story about touring musicians and leaving town, and anybody that travels for work. You know, you leave town for a while and then you come back and you have to kind of find your way back, how you fit back into the family. And anyway, it was a song. I wrote this song with the lyrics and the music, but I wrote it for Dave to sing. It's called Beautiful on You.
Use my key and lock the door. Surprises even fits here anymore. Coming on the road behind. Get where I've been, don't know where I'm going. 6 strings out my heart and soul, I'm told. Yeah, think about the price I paid. And tonight, just like 1,000 dreams, I'm in your arms, and the rain comes down, silver and blue, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful on you. Walk down the street.
right, Russ Tomlinson to the stage.
So have y'all been doing dry January? Or maybe high January? Or I'm just gonna cry January? No, we're almost through the worst part of winter here, so just a few more weeks, right? Well, when we were kids, we moved out to California and lived in Marin County. And this next song is really about poking fun, kind of at that time back in the '80s. We had a good time though.
Real good time. I look back on those times very fondly.
It was an education,
It
really.
was, you know. I mean, we did it when we were, yeah.
Let's go seaside, swimming in the high tide. Take me on a long ride. You gotta let me drive.
I want to say a special thank you to Thomas Sawyer, who's helping with photos and video tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Do you remember? If you see something that looks like a star and it's shooting up out of the ground and your head is spinning from the loud guitar and you can't escape the sound, don't worry too much, it'll happen to you. We were children playing with toys, and the thing that you're hearing is only the sound of a lost spark of radio boy. If I gave you everything that I own and asked for nothing in return, would you do the same for me as I would for you? Take me for a ride, strip me of everything, including my pride. Oh, but spirit is something you can't destroy. And the sound of lost spark of radio boy. Hey.
big side. Russ Tomlinson back there and Jimmy Stevens on percussion. That is a great song.
I think, wasn't that Felix Pappalardi and who wrote the song?
Hey, Gabe, don't put your sax too far away.
And now I forgot what I was going to say. I read somewhere who came up with the name for that. It was Michael J. Pollard who came up with the title for that song. Do you remember who he was? Bonnie and Clyde. He was C.J. Moss or whatever, C.W. Moss or whatever. Yeah. So he was hanging around getting high with guys in traffic. Threw that line out there.
It's an awesome line, too. Thanks again, everybody, for coming out and joining us. So happy to have you. You know, we used to do Monday Night Live once a month when we were back in the Greenwood days. We were the band on the last Monday of every month to give everybody a little bit of a break.
Except for us.
All right, this next song is, again, just another. This was written in 2020 when I thought maybe that might be the end of our favorite person. But no. Foundation, the walls are coming down. There's no protection from the changes coming round. Lies, only lies coming out of your mouth. Gaslighting, backsliding, shaking it down. I don't want to live like this. Another angel with broken wings. I'm gonna raise my fist. I'm gonna resist. You and your little
Eyes wide open, there's no turning back. We'll fight the injustice and pull up the slack. Trying to find the power you lack. They're shaking your head with a knife in your back. I don't wanna live like this. Another angel with broken wings. I'm gonna raise my fist. I'm gonna resist you and your little sins. I don't wanna live like this. Another angel with broken wings. I'm gonna raise my fist. I'm gonna resist you and your little sins.
Gabe, you want to come join us on Strangest Things?
I would risk it all for you. I would take a fall for you.
again, Gabe Shy. You got it in it for one more? You got one more?
We're going to leave you with just a little tune to go home with.
Wherever you go, I'll follow. You're just like Mercury. You're ever changing, rearranging, but you're still the same to me. Wherever you go, I'll follow. You're like the big blue sea. When I'm lost out in deep water, you'll come and rescue me. Your laughter lights my darkest sky, and your body soothes my soul. Your emerald eyes, they hypnotize, and you know I love you so. Wherever you go, I'll follow. You're just like gravity, and I'm just a star out there floating in your galaxy. Your laughter lights my darkest sky, and your body soothes my soul. Your emerald eyes, they hypnotize, and you know I love you so. Wherever you go, I'll follow. You're like a melody, soft and sweet, song so simple, and I'll sing harmony. Your laughter lights my darkest sky, your body soothes my soul. Your emerald eyes, they hypnotize, and you know I love you so. And you know I love you so. And you know I love you so.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out. We appreciate it so much. We'll look forward to seeing you at the end of February. For James Tutson. Thank you.